with Ted by Vegan MacGyver, Eat Plant Alchemy, and Walk Wildside.
Yeah.
Let me put your handle in here in case people want to check you out.
Awesome.
Walk Wildside and Vegan MacGyver. Okay.
Yeah, and do you want me to explain that at all? Like why I have so many names?
Yeah, let's
like
wait until a few more people get
personalities.
on, and then we'll talk about it. Hi, Trisha. So right now, yeah, we're in the kitchen, and Ted is cooking dinner for a bunch of people. Just got done with a live video with Happy Healthy Vegan, and now we're here in Ted's kitchen. Hi, Josh. So as soon as a few more people get on, we'll let you know what we're doing and what we're cooking and what Vegan MacGyver's all about. And thank you, Josh. The real lady for you. How's it going? And if you have any questions for the chef, we're here to answer.
No, that's the polenta right
We got a few guests on the way over. Hanging out in California.
Beautiful, sunny California.
Beautiful.
I guess it's raining.
Probably a lot warmer here than it is back home. Hey, Oren. So,
Yeah,
why don't you introduce yourself real quick?
great. So I'm Ted, and I'm Walk Wildside. WOK is my main handle, and that's more of a personal account. Chris mentioned the Vegan MacGyver account, and that's one where I cook from a hotel room with an iron, a hot water pot, and a blow dryer. So,
And it's really innovative. It's really cool.
yeah. You know, we were trying to show off how easy it is to be vegan. Like, you could even cook inside of a hotel room. So,
And that's true.
yeah. Okay.
We're cooking bagels.
Yeah, so those are the everything bagels. I should probably check on them.
So we're doing a video too. So I'm doing like 3 different things. Ted's doing like 6 different things. And he's making dinner right now as well as bagels. And they look delicious.
Yeah, they're almost ready. I'm going to switch it up to the top.
So we've got plain bagels, everything bagels. Oh, they're right here. Can I grab the tray and bring it over?
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Be careful. It's hot, and
So
they
we got
can-
some hot bagels straight out of the oven.
Okay.
Trader Joe's now has everything bagel seasoning. Is that what you have there?
Yeah. Everything bagel seasoning. It's everything but the bagel.
Everything but the bagel. That's what you're talking about.
So I had to make the bagel, you know. But you can use that on almost anything. Like, I've seen people toss it onto toast and kick up their avocado toast up a notch. So.
Let me smell it. Yep, smells like everything.
Yeah. It's good
Everything
stuff.
you've ever known. Where were we? So Vegan MacGyver. So
Yeah.
tell us a little bit about Eat Plant Alchemy.
Yeah, so I have a company called Plant Alchemy, and we make vegan cheeses, other non-dairy type sauces like Alfredo sauce. We also do seitons and other plant-based protein substitutes. So I do a couple different tempeh things, baked tofu, and so that's coming soon. I sell at pop-ups locally in Southern California, and hopefully I'll be shipping out within the next couple of months.
And your cheese was on the salads at Seabird's.
Yes, so Seabird's Kitchen in Costa Mesa, a great restaurant. They utilize my goat cheese, and we're talking about a few other things. So hopefully that all pans out.
Luna Batty follows you on Instagram.
Nice.
And thank you for the thumbs
Thanks.
up, guys.
Yeah, so one thing about Vegan MacGyver, we started, our younger daughter played ice hockey, and she was always traveling, and so we were at first just trying to save some money, like, you know, try not to go out so much. And then eventually it became, wow, this is really easy to cook from a hotel room. No one has an excuse not to be vegan. Like if they say, well, I'm in a place where you can't even find a vegan restaurant. Doesn't matter. You could go to the market and literally cook with an iron, a hot water pot, and a blow dryer. Sometimes an ice bucket if you want frozen delights.
They're pretty cool. And where can they find that? On YouTube?
Yeah, so on YouTube we do have, we're part of the Vegan Food Share Network, but honestly our most recent videos are through Facebook. We can be found on Facebook with Vegan Outreach. We're one of their regular shows that they have. So.
Cool. And what are we making for dinner?
For dinner we're making a polenta ranchero, which we're cooking up the onions, garlic, cumin, and coriander. A little bit of jalapeno, and that's why if you breathe deep, you'll feel like you're about to cough. And I'm also doing an Alfredo sauce, which is going to go with some potatoes I'm going to cook.
Nice.
So.
And I get to eat it.
Yeah. Okay.
Omski, Aldi started to carry veggie burgers. I still have to do a video at Aldi's. I'll be doing that soon. Polenta Party.
Polenta is awesome.
Yeah.
I heard somebody's making polenta fries now that you can just buy.
Oh, really?
Like someone told me at Expo West they saw some.
That's cool.
That's really cool. Polenta's great because, you know, it's gluten-free. I don't always eat gluten-free, but it's nice to be inclusive. And then also it's just a nice whole grain, so, you know, lots of fun.
You're opening up some tomato sauce.
Yeah,
and
tomato sauce and some organic whole peeled tomatoes. And I buy this brand because there's no citric acid.
Okay.
Okay. Here comes the reveal.
Where do you purchase these?
I get those at Whole Foods.
Whole Foods.
Yeah, Whole Foods. So a lot of tomato products that are diced or crushed have citric acid in them.
Right.
And, you know, it's not a terrible ingredient. It just means that it's not the freshest tomatoes then. They needed to add something to give it more flavor. Preserve it.
Thanks, Hardy. Yeah, Omski says heartburn.
Oh, citric acid? Yeah.
And Luna Batty says, can't wait till you start shipping your food.
Thank you. Hopefully that's sooner rather than later.
We have some guests coming over too. We have Happy Healthy Vegan that should be on the way over.
Yeah, and then Stephanie Nakora should be on her way over. She's the founder and main creator of Nakora Shoes. If you've never heard of that, they make all vegan shoes and sustainably sourced.
And that's probably what, Nakora.com? NakoraShoes.com. If anybody of you watched, I just did a live video on Facebook Live with Happy Healthy Vegan. Is this a potluck party? And Terry wants to know, can I come?
It's not a potluck.
No, it's not a potluck.
I'm just cooking everything.
Ted's making all the food.
Yeah, that's
he
even better.
made some yogurt that I just tried too. So, I mean, he does it all.
I try.
Yogurt, bagels, all the things that people aren't really making on their own.
You know, I figure that if I can make it, I want to try.
Right.
Like, I like knowing what all the ingredients are. So.
And what's possible.
Yeah, and what's possible. Exactly.
Anything is possible.
You know, it wasn't too long ago that I actually was more of a chef and not a baker. And probably, I'd say maybe 10 years ago, I decided that I'd learn how to bake. I was scared of it, actually. So, like, I could cook a 7-course meal, no problem. I couldn't bake to save my life.
Right, you got to be precise and exact.
Yeah, exactly. All food is a science, but baking especially.
Right.
But once you understand the science, you can do whatever. Like, I mean, you saw when I was making the bagels, I don't even measure all of it, really. It's like by feel. And
Brian says can't keep up with the live feeds, and Oren said there's an Instant Pot back there. Yes, there is.
Yeah. That's a second batch of yogurt is cooking in there. Good eyes. So we're doing some hemp milk yogurt because some people are allergic to coconut and cashews, and maybe they avoid soy. So what other options do they have? And hemp milk is a great way to get omega-3s, 6s, and 9s, and it's still very rich.
Right. That's awesome.
Did you say it was fresh hemp milk? How did you do that?
It is fresh hemp milk, and fresh hemp milk is so easy.
So you made your
Yeah.
fresh hemp milk, and then you made that.
Yeah, yeah. So fresh hemp milk, just in case you're wondering, all you have to do is take half a cup of hemp seeds, and you just blend it for about 2 minutes with 4 cups of water.
And then
So
you strain it through
you strain it through
one of these.
Yeah, you want to get a nut milk bag. If you don't have one, that's okay. You can use a double layer of cheesecloth, but a nut milk bag does a much better job.
Terry says, missed the video with Happy Healthy Vegan. Can I see it somewhere? Yes, you can watch it on our Facebook, the Vegan Zombie Facebook. We also did a couple videos together, so you'll see me on their channel coming up soon, and they'll be on my channel. Nut Milk Crew. That's right. You did too.
Yeah,
I had a nice glass of rice milk earlier with the okra that you made.
yeah.
Really
Okara
good.
patties, yeah.
Okara.
Yeah. So I'll do a plug, how about it?
Yeah, go for it.
These are Ellie's Best, and I have to admit, they are absolutely the best nut milk bags I've ever used.
And where do you get them?
You get them from Ellie's Best. I'm sure they probably sell on like Amazon or something, but elliesbest.com. Yeah. And there's a free book with recipes on doing nut milk, sprouting, and juicing. So it's a great way to strain out anything. They're just extra tough. And she does a good job sewing it so that it's easy to clean. So anyway, for what it's worth, this is what I use. And I need to stir the polenta, so
Okay.
I'll be right back.
Polenta stirring.
Yeah.
I'm also like vlogging what he's doing, so. Live on
So what did you know?
Uno is the program we're on right now. It's kind of like a live YouTube, and it streams to YouTube.
Got it.
How's everybody liking Uno? I'm liking it. I'm going on live quite often now. I was afraid that first time. The first time I was about to go live, I'm like, should I press the live? Should I press it? And I sat there and I contemplated. If I press it, I'm going to be live. What am I going to say? And then finally I just sat and I pressed it and I'm like, oh God, uh-oh, we're live. And then I talked to you guys and everything was good. True story. So you're stirring the polenta.
Yeah, so this is the polenta. I'll bring it over so you can see. I won't hold it for too long. So polenta can be really difficult. Lots of people stir it on the stove, and they have to stir for a while. And the thing about polenta is, if you don't stir it, it gets clumpy. But I got a recipe where I was able to cook it in the oven, and it forms this beautiful soft polenta, and it just slowly cooks. So real easy, super recipe. I can actually send you the recipe if you want. Was there knocking? I think there was.
Oh, what? Oh, was there?
Yeah.
Maybe it's.
Hi there.
Hi.
It's Happy Healthy Vegan. We're live again.
Yeah, he saw that pop up.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Come on in. Happy Healthy Vegan is here.
Oh. I haven't recognized this place without 100 vegans.
Kisses from Greece.
How weird to have an intimate dinner here.
I know. Hi. How are you?
Omsky says definitely post that on your channel.
Okay, cool. Yeah, easy recipe.
Yeah.
Happy to help.
See his bagels fresh out the oven.
Yeah, we thought we would have seen you a couple times since last week. We thought we were going to see you at the Hug Life grand opening.
I'm just plugging like what we're doing here.
And the expo. I was like, oh, good. I'm coming to the vegan meetup.
So,
I
any
didn't
other
see you there. I was
questions?
like, dang, I keep missing you.
There's Ryan. We just saw him. Now he's back. Ryan, Angie.
Woo! What's up?
We're live.
Oh, now you're on you now. Okay,
Yeah.
you were doing Facebook streaming earlier.
Yeah, we were. I figured we can't do two in the same day. And this is like live cooking, so. Luna Batty says, "Hey, Ange and
Oh,
Ryan."
yeah. Hey, what's up? I know it's been a long time since I've come on you now.
Well.
I remember the last time.
I know, the last time I came on here was scandalous.
Oh, was it?
Well, that was the time I got mad at you.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, that's understandable.
Yeah. It's not that hard. Wow,
Gotta say.
bagel.
So look at that. You guys got a little treat. You can ask questions to all of us now, not just me.
Yeah, we're here. I'm off
I'm
camera,
boring.
but I'm standing right here. Here's my hand.
There's Ryan.
That's my hand. I'm just right by the computer.
Oh, yeah? It was sourdough.
Waves from Eve.
To me.
I love using sourdough.
Make sure I'm giving people, Ted his space to
Yeah,
perform
it's a
his
lot tastier
magic.
than yeast.
Oh yeah, I mean, I think we're good.
I know, it's
Those look
it's so
amazing.
live that it just goes crazy. So anyway,
Good treat.
these will be ready in about
Those bagels look so
20
good.
minutes.
Oh,
Here's Ryan.
exciting.
Yeah.
So what's everyone up to in
Let's see.
email land?
Okay, so Josh wants to know how long everyone here has been vegan. So I've been vegan 22 and a half
You're
years.
still alive. That's
I'm
crazy.
still alive.
I don't
I didn't
understand.
lose my hair.
He's undead.
I'm
What
dead.
about you guys? You guys want to say how
14
long?
years.
14 years for
Yeah,
Ted.
we've been about 14 years.
Ted, your whole family, right?
Yeah, whole family's vegan.
Whole family is vegan for
They have
Ted.
no choice. I cook.
Yes.
That's the way to do it. Control it.
And then Happy Healthy Vegan.
Angie's vegetarian since the 80s, vegan since 2010, like myself.
Yeah, I mean, I was mostly vegan, but I had some slip ups here and there, so.
Because it was really pretty
No,
much impossible to be
100%.
vegan in the 80s.
Well, it wasn't impossible. I just didn't have enough
There's no knowledge.
information.
There's
Like,
no
and like you were saying earlier
YouTube.
on your other stream, there wasn't Google, there wasn't
Right,
the
right.
internet.
We just had to take a leap of faith.
We needed pieces of paper to tell
Yeah.
us what was up, and it was
Yeah.
harder to find what places are near you, and everything's so.
And there weren't
so
that many
easy
places
now.
near you, because there
And,
are no
and
places.
information has changed. I mean,
Absolutely. It's
I remember the first
revolutionized.
time that I found a website talking about how certain products aren't vegan, like mono and diglycerides.
Right.
That's a biggie that no one really thinks about. If
And-
it says vegetable mono and diglycerides, you're fine. But
Right.
that's used in a lot of breads, and it's
Or
like
certain
animals.
lactic acid,
Right.
or soy lecithin.
And so now we know about these things.
Yeah.
Like red food coloring, that it's
Yeah.
oftentimes from the carmine beetle. Like you don't
I
actually
didn't
know
realize
these
that.
things. And it's only been, I think, the last maybe 10 years
Vitamin
that
D.
we're hearing about it. Vitamin D. Certain vitamin Ds aren't vegan.
right?
Wow.
Like D3, like
Right.
if you buy, like it's in Rice Krispies and
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
They mess up Rice Krispies.
yeah. Paul says this is like vegan YouTuber overload, and Eve says thanks for doing these lives. Learning so much. 1 month vegan now, so thank you.
Oh, wow.
Congratulations,
Nice.
Eve.
Yeah.
That's awesome. Luna Betty says, I memorized the non-vegan secret ingredients list. Awesome. That's
Memorized it? That's
yeah.
There are also apps for that. You know,
Oh, yeah. Yeah, is it vegan?
Yeah, is it vegan?
Oh, I got it.
Is it vegan?
What's the name of it?
Is
I want to say it's, is it vegan?
Is it vegan?
I have that right
Look
here.
that up right now.
great name.
Yeah.
Is it vegan right here?
Memorable.
I'm gonna get it. You already had it?
Is it vegan?
And again, they don't publicize it.
Yeah.
The low char
You
sugar.
scan an item, it says if it's vegan or not.
Is it vegan? All right, I'm gonna download that right now.
What are you making? Kristen says. We are making. Well,
So, a
Ted's
couple
making
things.
everything.
Ed.
Yeah. I'm making polenta rancheros is the main part of the meal. But at the same time, I'm also adding a couple sides. So we're going to have some potatoes with an Alfredo sauce on it that I'm going to bake. So it'll be this kind of creamy potato thing, almost an au gratin. We're going to have some kale on the side. That's what I got to do. I got to wash
Thank you,
the kale.
Terry.
And then if it cooks fast enough, we have some beets in the oven. And I have some of the almond ricotta. Yeah, beets or radish. We have some beets, and I'm going to do some beet ravioli if they cook in time. But they're so huge, I'm not sure they're going to
And we were actually making a video, vegan zombie video. He made bagels.
I think I'm
Plain
a little
and
acidified
everything.
right now. I'm gonna abstain.
Okay.
What's that?
Let's have boot.
Oh, no, thanks.
Amazing.
Also, I know you're acidified. Ted made some yogurt today if you want to try coconut yogurt.
He also made yogurt, yeah.
Oh, wow.
How do you find time to do so many awesome things?
Ted is like
now. It was a rare
Willy
day off.
Wonka, but like in the kitchen. The majority of Mediterranean diet is vegetarian. I'm vegan 3 years now, and I went raw 3 months before. Awesome.
Nice.
So let's see what else we have. Eve is downloading the app right now.
Is it vegan?
Yep.
Yeah, I just got
Perfect.
The vegan trucker says, "Where can I get that beet shirt?" I think that's
Vegetarian, I think.
oh, vegetarian does it?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think so.
it.
Yeah, I
Vegetarian.
Yeah.
recognize the
Vegetarian.
I don't remember that.
Vegetarian.
It's one of her classics.
Yeah, she's an
Including
online
it
t-shirt
looks
seller.
good,
Look her up.
Tricia says, "Recipe for those beets."
I'm just oven roasting the beets. I mean, really, it's just in the oven at 350, wrapped in foil with a little bit of oil and salt. Really, I'm going to be doctoring up some of the almond ricotta from Kite Hill to put between it.
Wow.
And just slice it thinly.
So good.
But we got to cross our fingers. It may not cook in time, so, you know.
Yeah.
Josh says nice kitchen, and I agree. Nice kitchen.
Thanks. I'll try not to complain. My last one was much better.
What? No
Okay,
way.
so
Yeah.
Eve says,
You-
what's
you
your
made
secrets
my
for making good tofu? I can't seem to make... Okay, so go to my YouTube page, the Vegan Zombie YouTube page, and type in how to cook tofu right. I have a really good recipe for making tofu. Check that out.
I love tofu.
Tofu.
Yeah. Okay.
All this food, getting hungry.
Yeah.
That is a nice knife. Just slicing right
Yeah,
through it.
most of my knives are shun, and then I try to sharpen them every 3 or 4 months.
That's about right.
Yeah.
That's what I learned in my cooking class.
Maybe mine needs sharpening.
Tofu rules with a Z. What are your favorite vegan cheeses? I don't like Daya. Well, okay, so Raggedy.
I'll definitely have to look into that.
Have you tried Miyoko's cheese? Miyoko makes some great artisan
Yeah,
cheeses.
Miyoko makes great artisan cheeses.
And her mozzarella is delicious on pizza. Those bagels do look amazing. I can't wait to try one.
Can I just say that it's such a good time to be vegan, honestly. Like, compared to even 5 years ago,
Yeah.
we have so many vegan cheese options. I mean, so if you like the aged kind of flavors, then you've got Tree Line, Dr. Cow, you got Miyoko's, Punk Rock Labs. I mean, there's so many.
Jeez.
And then there's all sorts of ones that melt now, too. I mean, Daya's just one of them. You've got Follow Your Heart and the Chow cheese from Philgross. So there are a lot of great ones. And soon, eat Plant Alchemy.
Yeah.
Or Plant Alchemy cheeses.
So he makes cheeses for.
Yeah.
You got the taters right there, all
Taters
chopped up for the
are
gratin.
There's no reason not to be vegan now, basically.
You hear that? Ryan said it. Ryan said it best.
No reason not to be vegan. It's so easy.
He doesn't want to be in it. There he
That's
is.
what we've been talking. That's kind of the theme that we've been talking about all day. Any food that you thought you might have to give up, there's vegan equivalents that are just as good, if not better, as far as taste goes. Like Miyoko's,
Miyoko's, yes.
I'll take on any animal cheese as far as flavor
so good.
and everything.
Omsky says, I need some vegan Asian recipes without sodium. Have you tried the bibimbap that we make? That's one of my favorite dishes.
Yes, please. Thank you so much.
We're getting hungry too. I keep hearing Miyoko's is the best.
Yeah.
Miyoko's is the best. One of them.
Yeah, it's probably easier to find chow cheese, but at Miyoko's is like the whole level of like
And,
artisan.
and Violife too. You didn't get to try it. You missed it.
Yeah.
Violife has this
Yeah,
halloumi.
really good.
The halloumi.
Really? How
Yeah.
did we not see them?
Because they weren't really with anybody. I almost missed them until the last day. They were like way over in an area that you wouldn't expect them to be.
Okay. There's weird rooms and areas and stuff.
Next year we need to make a list. of
But,
everything.
I think the thing to also think about is what are you going to use the cheese for?
No, not all tofu needs to be pressed.
Yeah.
In fact, I don't press it in the video where I make that. I might dry it off a little bit for tofu scramble, but I don't always press it.
Do you still eat much tofu now? I know it's very.
I do.
You had to a lot in the olden days. of
I love
vegan.
making tofu.
You still do?
Yeah.
Okay. Uh-huh.
Tofu scramble is one of my staples, and
Yeah, I love tofu. We eat it all the time.
Yeah, we used to eat a lot before, but yeah, we kind of don't eat that much. Are those commonly
Here.
like at a Chinese restaurant?
Ryan, stand over next to me.
Yeah.
They want to know how tall you are.
Okay.
Oh.
Very tall.
So
That's awesome.
I'm 6 foot tall. So here's Ryan. You got to guess how tall he is.
Oh my gosh, that looks funny.
Yeah, you look about 6 feet. Yeah.
I'm 6 feet. Ryan, you're like what? 6'4"?
Yeah, with my shoes off, 6'4.5".
Okay.
Yeah.
You guys are funny.
Yeah, NBA guard size for you sports fans out there.
Oh, we just gotta thank you, Barbara.
Show them Angie's height.
And then
And
I'm
then
a little
Angie.
shrimp. I'm tiny.
I like that. I like short girls.
Ryan likes short girls. Trisha says, ha ha ha, with my shoes off. 4.5 with my shoes off.
Yeah, 6'5", footed or shoed.
Footed.
Shoed. Footed. Always footed.
Footed.
Always footed.
pretty interesting if you had removed them.
Yeah. Kind of like cyborg foot situation.
So you opted not to film?
So Ryan, who's the tall one in your family?
Well,
Like
we
the
are
father, mother?
filming. I've been filming him making the bagels and like the zombie.
Yeah.
So
A little bit
when
on
we're
the
ready
wrong
to cut him, we
side,
gotta
but
be
nothing-
quiet and
I
kind
don't
of.
think anyone's over
Okay.
6 feet. That's great. I'm a freak.
Everything smells so
We
good.
like you.
I must ate really well when I was a baby. I don't know. I don't know what happened.
No, so where your tall gene got turned on.
Yeah.
He's still growing. Ryan's
You know
still
what?
growing.
Growing at 49 still.
You know what? It happens though. I have a cousin. I mean, my whole family. I think we're like 5'8", 5'9", under. But we have a cousin who's like 6'4".
Okay.
I
So
mean,
it
just
happens.
random
You beat that
6'4".
It happens.
So it happens.
Yeah, no one else. Like my people my generation have had kids now, and maybe there'll be one. There's like maybe 10 kids. I think one
got
of them
some
is like 6
cashews.
feet.
We're having like a ton of different conversations here.
Oh,
Yeah.
it's true.
And then soon you won't be able to hear anything because I'll be blending.
Vinyl mixing.
Yeah.
That's a
Okay, Eve says, how
Some people like really.
Here's a
have
good
to
question.
soak them First. I don't always do it.
do you deal with negativity that come from people? I got hit nasty
Yeah.
Because I want it.
with my coworker stating I was unhealthy and it's wrong and it surprised me.
All right, here
You know, you're gonna get. Oh, you're gonna do
Get
that?
real.
Okay.
Wait, I can wait.
No, go ahead.
No, go ahead, and we'll get back to you on that one.
That wasn't even that bad.
Oh, that was good.
That's just the first part. After that, it's like 5 minutes.
Okay. So I guess we'll turn it off before that. But so how do you deal with negativity? So
Oh.
you just gotta.
That's why I make my response videos.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
not they're playing in all those bogus arguments that you see online.
There's a huge support group for vegans. There's a lot of science that backs it up. Just stick to your guns. Like growing up, like it wasn't popular back in the day, and people just don't understand, and they're going to, you know, usually why they're doing that is they feel guilty themselves because they're, you know, partaking in something that's wrong. I mean, how can doing what we do to animals be right? You know what I'm saying? But yeah, there's a ton of support groups. Just stick to your guns and don't let anybody, like my whole thing, I never gave in to peer pressure. If people didn't like it, you know, and here I am now, and you know, I feel great about mentally, physically about my choices. So you just got to remember that it comes down to it's like, you know, somebody like making fun of you because of your religion. Like it's not right. You know, people can't. I'm not comparing it to a religion, but you know what I'm saying.
Tax. If you want to be a real badass, get your blood work done and scan the results so they're always on your smartphone, and you just go whip them out and show them, look, perfect. Let me see yours, bro.
Yeah.
I gotta do that.
But yeah, it's eating animal products is what's truly unhealthy. So
You're good.
Okay.
for somebody to say it's wrong
News.
to be a vegan is just backwards
I
thinking.
saw it. It was out.
It's they have they're set in their mindset. They're set on tradition, and it's wrong.
It was disguised with the hat.
Yeah.
Ryan's response vids are great. I really enjoy them.
You know, another answer you can give, I heard on one of the, actually, I heard this on the Rich Roll podcast. It's from, I think, even a doctor. He said, just say, I don't know, man. I don't know how I'm healthy. It's crazy, huh? It's weird how I'm not sick yet. You know, I don't know. I'm just doing it, and it's working out. You know, just play dumb like that.
I mean, I've been like,
Because that diffuses an argument. That's why I said to do that. If you don't want to get in a long, horrible debate, just say, yeah, I don't know, man. I'm just doing great, and it's crazy.
I wasn't even like really focused on any like healthy eating until the last 4 or 5 years before, and I've been vegan for over 2 decades now. So 2 decades, and I ate junk food all the time. I just basically, if it tasted good and it was vegan, I would eat it. So my health has not taken a downward spiral. If anything, I think I'm healthier than I've ever been in my life. And so yeah, there's really nothing to back that up that it's not healthy to be a vegan. I don't even take vitamins.
I'll her daughter play hockey.
Raggedy Doctor says, not going to lie, when I first saw you on YouTube, I instantly thought you looked like Jared Leto. We were just talking about that earlier.
It's
Yeah.
the beard, huh, I think.
I don't know.
Beard.
I get that like once a week, actually.
Would you blue eyes too?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, I get Brad Pitt.
Brad
all the
Pitt over?
time. Yeah, Ryan Gosling and Brad Pitt. People say I look like those guys all the time.
Brad Pitt, maybe.
I'm just joking. I don't get that either, any of them.
All I ever
Ryan-
get is Hiro Nakamura from the show Heroes.
Heroes?
That's all I ever get.
Oh.
that's awesome. That's crazy.
Of course, when
Luna
people
Betty
say I
says
look
it's kind of a
familiar, I always
religion to
tell them,
me.
You saw
Well,
me in the Joy Left
I consider it, it's my lifestyle. It's the
It's
way
a
I live
lifestyle.
my life. It's
There's
not
no-
it's not
there's
a
no church.
diet.
There's
It's
no
a lifestyle.
dogma.
Yeah, I'm all over Instagram. I'm feminist.
Veganism is fact-based. It's not dogma-based. There's like no unchallengeable principles or anything like that. Everything's based on science. You know, all the lifestyle and health claims, they're objective. They're provable or disprovable. So that's what I'm saying. It's the opposite of religion. You don't have to use faith. You just use knowledge instead. It's knowledge-based. It's evidence-based.
Science, yeah.
Dr. Greger calls it, he doesn't even say that he's on a vegan diet or anything. He calls it the evidence-based diet. All the evidence points to eating this way. So, yeah, it's not a religion.
We have not only ethics, but we also have the facts that are on our side. So this is the right side to be on. You said I would never change my mind. I wish I'd done it earlier. Never changed. That's great. And Barbara says, I just take B12. That's great. People take B12 because B12 does not come from, we don't make it. Animals don't make it. It comes from microbes. And when people that eat meat and dairy, they're getting it secondhand through the animal. What do you think about taking medication in the gelatin capsules when there isn't any alternatives? Can I still call myself vegan? Josh, that's a good question. You got to do what you got to do to stay alive, but you could always, you could take the gel cap off, or you could request non-gel caps. I know some places will do that for you, but you can always take it out of there and put it in something and take it that way, so you're not actually ingesting the gelatin.
Yes, it is vegetarian.
Vegetarian?
Yeah.
Oh, sure. Yeah.
Yeah, we go.
She has a lot of good slogans.
She really does.
If looks could kill.
There's those plant-based shells. Alex says, I'm kind of curious about vitamin K2 as well. What are your thoughts? K2? Do you know anything with K2?
No.
It's one of the highest mountains to climb.
I know, it's like,
Oh, yeah,
there's Everest
sure.
and then there's K2.
Yeah.
It's the second highest mountain in the world, yeah.
Yeah.
I just invited our people to come here, told them we're hanging, so we'll see if that,
Oh yeah,
see
Happy
if
Healthy Vegan invited.
how many pharaohs.
So I'm gonna
You
start.
have
blending.
1857. Oh, you're going to start blending.
Yep.
Should we move
Is it going to be for a while or what?
5 minutes on this, and then 5 minutes on that.
All right, let's go in the other room real quick.
We'll come back.
Yeah.
We'll come back. I'm going to go in the other room with Happy Healthy
Alright.
Vegan. Come on, Ange. We can do another video. Oh, okay. So we'll come over and we'll sit here while they blend. Will it blends? We're reverse.
Yeah, it's weird.
Backwards? Oh, it is backwards.
Yeah.
Oh, what a trip. So your shirts are not readable.
Go vegan. Stranger Things. Fat lots.
Cool.
Did you guys see what happened in London? I did not, Braden. What happened in
There's some
London?
kind of terrorist attack of some kind.
Oh, really?
They told you kind of scamp. I think 5 people died, including the person, and 20 people injured. I think he was driving a car, hitting people or something like that. So yeah, it's
So it was a terrorist attack and they just plowed into people?
That's what I got. It just happened like an hour or 2 ago. Yeah, more details will be coming out.
That just happened over in Germany not too long ago at the market around Christmas time, I think.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Or something like that happened in France, right? Is that what you're thinking of? like there's like Bastille Day and some crazy guy had a truck and.
I thought that was Germany because my friend actually posted on Facebook that he was okay.
Oh, maybe there's another one too.
Braden says, "Ange, get off the phone." I pointed at you for a second.
Do we drink alcohol? We were just talking about that today.
Oh, that's weird.
I don't drink any alcohol. I've never drank alcohol, and I think you drink very, very little.
Yeah, last year we talked about on our anniversary. We drove up to Wine Country, a very special place because we were there like 5 years prior. Anyway, we had like a glass, a few little like mini glasses of wine at a tasting the day before our anniversary. And at dinner we had a glass each. Hi. So yeah, very little. I don't think I've had any since.
Here's Ange.
Yeah.
She's off her phone.
I was doing this, guys.
Instagramming.
Yeah, Instagramming.
It's hard work.
Go check out her Instagram. Here, we'll put it on Ryan.
Yeah, it's turning out pretty good. You can see all the steam coming off the pot.
Oh, and beats are at it. That's
yeah,
really good.
isn't that cool? I
Yeah.
had to post it.
So you don't drink alcohol, right?
No, I don't drink any alcohol.
Yeah, I mean, I'm just not a big fan of it. I've noticed, like, once you get your body healthy and cleansed, not to sound too woo-woo, you kind of, when you put food in or substances in, you can tell if they work well with you or they don't. I find alcohol just doesn't work well. When you put it in, you feel woozy, you're dehydrated, you wake up the next morning, you're still dehydrated, so you're starting off kind of on a negative footing right there. So yeah, you might not notice that if you're having a pretty bad diet already. So yeah, that's my reasoning. It just doesn't do me any favors, really. I want to wake up feeling neutral, not like negative.
Yeah, it's never good. I never wanted to lose my state of mind. So I just never...
You never got drunk?
No, I've never tasted alcohol.
You've never even tasted
Never in
alcohol?
your entire
No,
life?
wow.
never.
You must be the
You
most
should have told them
creative
that.
person I know.
That's hardcore.
I've never tasted coffee either.
Wow.
Never even a sip? Because I
Nope.
don't drink coffee, but I know what it tastes like.
Oh, Therese says, I'm watching you guys while I'm eating a homemade gluten-free vegan pizza. That sounds good.
Oh, that does
Share. Can you send it here on the teleporter?
Yeah.
Wait, Matthew says, oh wait, what was
Did we
that?
lose Matthew's comment?
Yeah, it said, what a coincidence, I was just watching your new drama video, Ryan.
Oh, Matthew, yeah, he's a
Drama
new now
video.
follower. It's not a drama video, Matthew. Someone said, why you the channel that professes to not be into vegan drama just makes a drama video. No, I made a
Someone said
logical,
that?
I made a response video debunking the really poor arguments that Bering gave for why veganism's wrong and eating a ton of meat's right. There's no drama in there. I never called him a bad name. I never poked fun at him. I looked at him strictly as, not him, I looked at his words as something that could be debunked logically. So no drama. No drama.
And not only that, I mean, a lot of the argument came from a Time magazine article, which needed to be debunked anyways. And Mr. Vegan had written last night begging Ryan to do the video. It's like, please, Ryan, you need to weigh in on this Bering
I'll have to watch that video.
Knowing that I present a more reasoned, level-headed response than, say, vegan games did.
Yeah.
Prima Donna says, I'm an alcoholic, but a vegan alcoholic, so therefore I'm still going to heaven.
That's great.
Probably so.
That's funny.
What's in the Box episode coming soon. I'm not home to open boxes, but I do have a box opening, if that makes sense. It's a vegan cuts box.
And the noise is the blender. Ted's blending some cashews
Oh,
and
they're
stuff.
asking about
Yeah,
that?
it's not the cleaning lady.
No, not at all.
Ted.
It's the cashew cheese sauce.
Buffalo chicken.
Okay.
That sounds really good. The cleaning lady. Braden says, hey, Vegan Zombie, can you tell us about your channel and what you focus on quick? I do all kinds of things, but I started off doing, it was a vegan cooking show set in the zombie apocalypse. I travel, I do vlogs on different restaurants, vegan products, unboxing videos. I do vegan on a budget videos, what I eat in a day. I do interviews with people like this.
But you made your name, though, with the recipes, right?
Recipe videos. I have a cookbook.
Yes.
I'm seeing some of my peeps here.
Yeah, that must be the ones that are wondering about
The
them.
Kissed Vegan 92. Hey, thanks for coming over. I was wondering if people would see my invite. I don't think I've done that before.
Invite
Maybe
people,
once.
yeah, we always see people inviting
to
folks
ours.
but yeah,
So
we haven't learned everything there is to
I
know
just
about
clicked
you
around
now.
on the app. Oh, there's how you do it. So cool.
Raggedy says, I've been debating buying a shirt relating to veganism since it
Don't
might stir up
debate.
hate.
Just get one.
Yeah, just get one. I don't always wear shirts that say, I mean, I am right now, but, you know, like, I don't know.
But you have your T-shirt Thursday on Instagram.
T-shirt Thursday. Every Thursday, I'll post a new vegan T-shirt.
A new
So
one.
that's a great
Wow.
place
Yeah,
to figure out where to get a shirt.
I haven't doubled up yet. It's every week. It's been a different one, and I've been doing it since last summer.
What? That's amazing. That's such a good idea.
Little baby sweet potato
Oh, I know
says
her. She
I
was-
should be doing my homework right now.
I think she's the one that liked you last night, if I remember
Oh,
right. She's
so
the
you're
one.
easy on the eyes?
Yeah, coming on my broadcast, like trying to take the steam away from me. You know?
Mr. Vegan did say that you look like Jared Leto.
Mr. B. Oh, I do.
Yeah, I think that Jared Leto thing is working in your favor.
Well, people say
Leo or
more
Leo?
when I put my hair down, and they say that
Yeah.
it looks more because he used to have longer hair. So
Yeah, he had the look that you've got
There
now
we
for
go.
a little while.
there we go, Jared Leto, right?
Either way, okay,
Yeah.
Jared wears his hair back too. I thought.
Well, no,
you
now
know,
he has
right for
shorter
that
hair.
movie.
He was the Joker.
Yeah, so he had to cut it all off. And
What is Ryan's site? Happy Healthy Vegan, and it's both of their sites.
Yeah, here's the
Happy
shirt.
Healthy Vegan on YouNow, YouTube, Instagram. So yeah, check it out.
Matthew wants to know, where does the zombie part derive from? Well, when
I'll tell you why. It's because he's been vegan for 23 years, and he's not dead yet. Because it's been said, that you can't stay healthy long term as a vegan, and he's defying that
I'm a
claim
zombie.
there.
No, I was looking
Not
for
really.
something. I was looking for something that I love doing, and I took my love of making film, especially the horror genre, zombies, and then I teamed it up with veganism. I came up with the concept of the vegan zombie, and my cooking show basically is a vegan cooking show set in a zombie apocalypse. I wanted to make it funny, exciting, entertaining. I wanted people to come to the show and watch the show and then say, wow, this is vegan, and this is actually easy, and these foods are delicious. And that's basically how I got started doing it. And it works. It's people, yeah. It's helped, especially little kids. It's all kid friendly too.
Little baby sweet potato claims that was not her last night, going off about you being a
You're giving her a reputation.
Angie's stunning as well.
Oh, thank you.
Also, just found out that Jason Mraz I didn't know he was raw vegan, but I did know he was vegan, so that's cool.
Oh yeah, he well, I don't know if he still does, but I remember years ago when I was looking up raw truffles, I found out that he had an avocado farm, and I actually used his recipe for like an avocado fudge, and it was raw.
Raw avocado fudge.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Kiss Vegans says, aha, he's not dead for beating a vegan diet. I
Yeah.
love it. I mean, it's been said by, meat eaters and vegans alike that you can't do it.
We're going to lose our hair if we go vegan.
Yeah,
I mean,
clearly
come
not
on.
true. You got two long-haired
Yeah,
guys
so
in their
in their
40s.
40s with big heads of hair.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm. Just proving that myth.
it was actually pretty cool. We got a house full of.
I like the
Something
short
vegan.
movie in the beginning of the episodes. Oh yeah, we used to do like cinematic, we still do, but it's like not as often. Cinematic, like zombie, like we're in the zombie apocalypse, and then we find a kitchen, and then we make a delicious meal.
That's awesome.
Someone just discovered avocados?
Wow.
Oh my
Eve?
God, Eve! Yeah, they're amazing.
Wow, you never had them before?
Avocados
It's
are
hard
great.
to
Well,
imagine
we
here,
take
because
for
we're in
granted.
California. This is like the
Exactly.
capital.
We have multiple
Yeah.
varieties of avocados.
There's so
I think
many.
a lot of the world really only gets to experience Haas. But like, for instance, every time I go to farmer's market, I ask my avocado dealer, what do you have
Dealer.
that's not Haas?
It's not that
Yeah.
hot.
Matthew-
Right now I've got Mexicali.
Matthew was wondering if veganism helps delay male pattern balding. I don't think so, because our friend Benaniac, he's in his mid-20s, and he's already getting pretty bald, but all his brothers and everyone are, so I don't think, it made no difference in his family.
What do you think about the class action lawsuit against Charles? Do you support it?
Is it really
anything
one?
about
I
it.
thought they were just raising funds. I didn't think there was any actual lawsuit yet, right? I mean, I'm not following up. That's what people tell me. I think we shouldn't be suing each other, but then
Yeah,
again,
that's true.
we shouldn't be slandering each other too. I just,
Yeah,
you know,
tough.
we should all get along. Like all three of us here totally get along. That's how it should be. Why should we be attacking each other as vegans? If anyone should be attacking the meat industry, attacking jerks like Behring, you know, the guy who's
Oh, I
politician.
don't know if I can condone
And,
that.
and when I say attack, I'm attacking them logically, not as a person. I'm not trying to threaten his livelihood, just attacking the misinformation. So that's where I stand on that.
Rosie wants to know what's the best substitute for eggs. It depends what you're making.
Yeah.
The vegan egg came out with like a really new vegan egg that is already in liquid form. You just pour it, you can make scrambled eggs. But as far as baking, as far as baking goes, like it could be anything. I make a really delicious brownies using silken tofu. You can use banana, applesauce, flaxseed, or every place here. The neat egg has a great a 2-ingredient vegan egg.
Yeah, garbanzo and chia seed, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it comes out really good. Let's see. We're spoiled here in the States when it comes to produce.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. We're spoiled
Especially
in
in
a lot of things.
California, especially. We're the spoiledest of the spoiled, probably.
Dadas, though. Love you guys. I was born vegan and will be 50 this month. Oh, wow.
Wow, that's...
I'm still here and I have lupus, but never got sick from the lupus. That's
wow.
Yeah,
amazing.
I've heard
50-year-old
the vegan
vegan.
diet is supposed to actually really help with lupus.
Yeah, most inflammation
There's
diseases.
nothing negative about the smell. Put me off before, but I had a bagel, an onion, coriander, and tomatoes. It's pretty ridiculous that the people that choose to slander are vegans. I mean, come on. Yep.
Yep.
Trials are just old news.
That's what someone said.
Yeah.
Oh, I see it.
Can whole food fats give you diabetes in high quantities? I'm
Like
binging on
avocado.
truffle chocolate.
Oh.
You know, what the health, I think, addresses that,
We haven't seen
saying
it.
that sugar doesn't.
It's talking about high fat, though, so we're talking about having stuff rich in oil. And diabetes, the cause of it is intracellular fat, too much dietary fat. So, yeah, most people get too much fat from their meat and cheese and stuff like that. But you
And
know,
saturated fats and stuff.
saturated fats are in a lot of these vegan junk foods. So, yeah, it seems...
But the good fats are like in avocados. That would be like the good fats. And
Yeah, I don't
nuts.
think you get diabetes from avocados, but if you're eating a lot of vegan junk food, yeah, it's junk food, you know, you should be concerned. Yeah, it might have cholesterol and casein and stuff like that, but still, you know, that's why we don't recommend eating that on a daily basis as your staples.
You might want to check out the channel of Mastering Diabetes, our friend Robbie.
Oh yeah, he's a type 1 diabetic, had it since he was a young boy.
But he gives information on both types of diabetes.
Yeah, he knows his diabetes.
Braden says you should check out the Vegan Athlete. He lives off his backyard garden. So does John Kohler.
Yeah.
John Kohler makes all his own juices. He's been raw vegan for about 20 years now.
Yeah, it's a lot of dedication to grow all your own food, even 50% of your own food. It's a job.
Hey, did you run into him at the expo?
John?
Yeah, I'm friends with John.
Cool, kids like the expo coverage and everything. Yeah, that was a
sweet.
lot of work, especially Angie's video, 43 minutes long. It was
So much editing.
With you trying everything, that's so fun. Oh, that's nice.
Oh no, that was just to tide people over till I finished the real video.
But that was still funny.
It
Yeah,
was
that was
funny,
funny,
yeah.
yeah.
But I thought it'd be
He's
a
like-
good teaser for what was to
like,
come.
I'll
That's
try
good.
that. I'll try this. Maybe
Yeah.
I should eat the rest of that pizza.
Yeah, I
I'm
know. I was
serious.
like, what are you doing?
I'll eat that. You can't eat that pizza.
Yeah.
John is serious about his greens and his juices.
He's
Very
extremely serious. Yeah.
See you, Josh. Thanks for watching.
Yeah.
So we're going on 48 minutes, so we'll probably get going soon.
Wow, it's been going that long.
Yeah.
You've just been a maniac for content.
I gotta go finish my video with Ted in there.
Oh yeah, things are
So,
moving along. I see he's putting some more
Thank
stuff
you
into
for
the
watching,
sauce.
everybody.
Yeah.
You can go follow these guys at Happy Healthy Vegan.
Hi,
Hello.
Stephanie. We're getting off here.
Hi, Stephanie.
Bye, guys.
Yeah, thanks for having us on again, Chris. Yeah, I was just surprised when I got over. I saw, Chris just started streaming. Cool. Got my notification.
I'm trying to get all my work done here when I'm in California.
Yeah.
Look at Ryan Shonkin. It's hilarious.
Oh,
I thought
man.
I thought it was. Yeah.
Yeah.
It was.
Yeah.
All right, so quickly, so the video that we just put out was we actually sit down in our office and we reflect on all the experiences that we had at the expo, and I show clips of us on the floor and some of the treats that we took home with us. We sampled a few of those on camera too, so the footage at the event and footage at home, and us giving all the news in a way where you can actually hear it because it's so loud at the expo.
Yeah.
My clips are so loud, so I got to give a lot of information. you know, with the good mic, and so you can hear it all.
It
So.
took her about a week and a half to produce, but she did it for you guys.
I'm still on mine too. Like I took 4 days of footage, and I'm just editing day number 4, so you can see all other 3 days.
I
on
just
there.
powered through and put everything into one 43-minute video. It's insane. Wow, all the families arriving now.
Yeah, so we probably
It's all happening. We're
It's
being
serious.
rude, I guess.
yeah we can probably get going. All right, thanks for watching, everybody. We'll try to do this again.
Look for me on You Now too.
Happy, healthy vegan.
Bye guys.